Hello everyone, today we are going to take a look at this Navitel E700 GPS Satnav, which also has an inbuilt FM transmitter to play your favorite MP3 files from a micro SD card, and offers free map upgrade for life in Europe, speed camera warnings and a touchscreen display. Now you may ask yourself, wait a minute, I have my smartphone that already has all those and even for free. But here's the thing, what if you lose your data connection? Or what if you run out of battery? But more important, you should know that this device is made for this and only for this. When you use your phone as a GPS, there are some problems. You don't know what I'm talking about? Think about this. Your phone heats up, doesn't charge anymore, and like this, you destroy the battery inside the phone. Meanwhile, this device doesn't require any data connection. Now let's take a quick look at what we get. If you want more info, check the unboxing video from description. Inside the box, we have everything we need to get to the road. We have this nice carrying case. Now, let's take a closer look at this device. On the side, we have a mini USB connector for data transfer and power, a micro SD card slot, and a 3.5mm audio jack. On the back, we have the speaker and the reset button. On the top, we have the only button to power this device. The power adapter has a 90-degree connector and it's around 1 meter long. Another cool thing about it, even if it's kind of useless, is the fact that there's a green light where the power is, as you can see here. We have some paperwork and a card holder for windscreen. We can also use it as a stand. And the last thing, the data cable, around 30 cm long. The windscreen mount is really strong. Now let's take a look at the interface. The display is not that great in terms of color reproduction, but you won't need anything more. This device is really easy to use, with big buttons and intuitive menus. The only downside is the resistive touchscreen that's a little hard to press, but that's all. The keyboard is big enough, and if I didn't mention until now, this is a 7-inch screen. The screen is bright enough for a car, and at night it's also dim enough, as you can see here. Outside, the GPS signal is great. When you search for something, since it's not connected to the internet, won't take into account elements like traffic or roads temporarily closed. That's not an issue, since if you change the route, it will also show you the new route in a matter of seconds. The voice for the direction is average. It doesn't sound too robotic, but neither like a real human. As I said, you have free map updates for life. You can view the map in 2D or 3D, and the system is very accurate when it shows you the speed which you move. When you navigate, you can see how much time you have left, your speed, next change of direction, total distance, and an estimated time of arrival at the destination. On the other side, you can see the time, the speed limit of the road, map zoom, and a 2D or 3D switch. The battery has enough juice for around 2 hours of use, even if it's not recommended to use it like this. There are a few things that I didn't like. The first one was that if you set destination to where the distance is big, it will take a long time to calculate the route. On phones, this is faster since services like Google Maps do the same thing on cloud and you get the answer in a few seconds. The second problem is that the speed limit showed on this device is not always accurate. This Navitel Satnav is a great partner when you travel, especially if you have an older car. Even if it's not so great in cities, since phones have way more features, once you get out of the city you will immediately see the advantages.